Hello everybody, my name is Screamy Alex and welcome back once again to show it already. The Dark Pictures Anthology. We're back here once again, but this time with the second game. Last one we did was Mana Madan, which I did not too bad. 5 people, I kept 3 of them alive. But now we're on to next game in the series, Little Hope. Yes, I already know. That is like I read these. Except, yeah, I had to put a brightness up, knowing how mine are. Patches added localized speech for French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Russian. Changes the text menu. Nice. Cinema, master volume, sidebars, subtitles on. No. Minimal. All. Okay, yeah, Newfie Anthology. Yeah, because last one we did was this one, Man of Medan. Now we're on to Little Hope. 4 college students and the professor become stranded in the abandoned town of Little Hope. Shot by impenetrable fog, they tried desperately to escape while influencing television from the past. The hell, did they go to Silent Hill or something? It sounds like Silent Hill, especially the fog. It sounds like Silent Hill. These separations before ill force at work drag each of their souls to hell. That sounds like Silent Hill. Is that just me, or does that sound like Silent Hill? I know that can't just be me, who thinks that sounds way too much like Silent Hill. Okay, well, let's see. Collectibles, play alone, because I don't have anyone to play with over here. Sadly enough. Okay, we're at a diner. Continue. I don't have a story. Continue. I can load story or do a selection. Yeah. So, let's start our adventure, shall we? New slot? Yes. Let's see what a curator has for us available. I'm definitely playing with controller, because that definitely seems to be better for playing these games, just like how it was back with Mana Madan. Man, I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. Ugh. Little Hope. Oh, if I heard something in my bed. Little Hope. I like the little stick figure that's in the little Hope circle. Kind of reminds me of like the little like stick things from Blair Witch Project. What's up, my man? Few wilds. Oh, I couldn't read that. Oh, Ben, take it out. It's quiet. Too quiet, especially for a bus. Uh-oh. That's definitely not a good sign. Oh, it's just a detour thing. I thought it was a crime scene. No, it's just a detour thing. Okay.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
All right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much.
You've
Head
never
up
been on a
this
bus
road.
van.
Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
But the way he was acting, like he knows something about Little Hope. That's already suspicious, my man. Already suspicious. So just from my Okay, now I hear
That chip
people.
any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. Right. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize
Can you
me?
keep it down, please?
Oh, that is very Silent Hill-esque. I feel like this one was definitely inspired by Silent Hill. 'Cause that's basically what happened with Silent Hill at the beginning of the first game. With, what was her name, Alyssa? Ring's updated. The little girl. Ghost in the road, cause bus driver to lose control. No secrets yet, 50, god damn. Okay, now we're over here.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Uh-oh.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again?
Megan.
I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious,
You
James.
worry
Wait, what
too
do you mean
much
not
about
right?
that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together
Family?
is far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow.
Oh, that is bull. That is
Don't you
really
get
a big
You're
blow
not the
blow
only
there, man.
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now. Not tonight. No way.
And he instantly grabs a beer, doesn't he?
Tanya's late. She always is these days.
Give
At
her a
least
break.
one of us is out having a good time. Give her a break.
It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
Oh, this about to get religious. Oh
He
boy.
came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you?
Damn, you seem entranced.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
It was an accident.
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything Megan does is an accident.
Damn, man, don't be a dick. Be nice to those siblings.
Damn ice.
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Hey, some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant at past life.
Man, why is every character seem to be
Hold up
shaped?
his eyes.
Amused.
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Oh shit! Oh, that got me there. Okay, it's starting to seem like she's maybe a witch. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I go help out for a second. And man, that actually got me. So it seems like she might be a witch, which would be so fucking cool.
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Damn. Yep, she's a witch. That's so cool. Did you lock her in there? Nice.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Exactly.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Let's be concerned. Don't be
Probably
aggressive.
better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her.
Ah, I think it matches. What do you need one? Oh, start the stove, of course. Put a kettle on. Make yourself some nice tea. Why, Darren? Keep calm? What? Why is it changed to raw? Why? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah, shit.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Tanya's checking on her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Damn, that's a bit mean. So I kind of fucked that up. Megan Clark. Attendance 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Absent days. Number of days present 30, 29, 27, 30, 29, 173. That is really good. Good job, Megan. 7 days absent. Hey, that's not bad at all. Days tardy 18. Hey, it's a bit on the lower side. So, hey, nice job, Megan. Nice job. What's my eye today? Jeez. Why do allergies hate me so much? Oh,
Son of a bitch clock.
oh my god, I hate those clocks. They look cool, but the noise is just... Man, they're great for jump scares. Cheap jump scares, yes, but jeez. Whew. Okay. So we can go out, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's locked. Okay, well, I think the last thing to do left would be to... Come on, go upstairs. Can you not go upstairs?
Hey, Tanya. You up there? How's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor. Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
Try to be a bit polite. Don't want to start
Sure,
any
no
arguments.
problem. Not another sound.
Place is crazy enough without your 2 cents. It's all the
Damn,
noise
man.
about anyway.
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
I mean, you're a handful. Someone just rang the doorbell downstairs. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a second, guys. Someone just rang the doorbell. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It was an Amazon package. Now we're back to the game.
Anthony, where the hell are you? Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off. Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
Oh, yeah, I saw Megan over there.
You could be right about my family.
Oh, maybe she's not a witch. Maybe she has someone with her. Oh, like invisible entity, like a fucking... What's a good example? Try to think of horror movie examples. Okay, so one thing is going on is that maybe she's not a witch, but instead she has like an imaginary friend who's like invincible and helping her. I don't know if it's like imaginary friend or just like some random invincible entity. Motherfucking devil himself could be there for all I know. This is my kind of guess at the moment. Damn, we haven't even hit the title screen yet, and I'm already coming up with theories or guesses.
I think so too.
Oh, buddy. Okay, apparently you had the motherfucking Babadook behind you, apparently. Got a
Tanya,
motherfucking Babadook behind you or something.
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
You got a fucking crooked man over there, the Babadook.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Duck. That movie was... I was a really big fan of that one. Oh, shit.
Shit! Megan! You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan? Dad?
Oh, the ladder's gone.
Mom?
The mom's locked in there.
Where the hell is everybody?
She's killing all the ones who she hates, and that's why she let everyone else be outside the house. Yeah, you're gonna have to jump out the window, my guy. The 2 parents are dead. They're gone. One's drunk asleep, and one's locked in a room. They're goners. You have to close the chance of escaping, my guy.
Up here! What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey, Dad!
Dad's asleep drunk.
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Her mom's gone. There's no way to save her. I don't know how much lung power the dad has left. Someone just sent me a text. Seriously, now of all times. Oh, jeez, I keep on having to pause this one episode. Okay, guys, I'm back. Had to go take out the dog. These little interruptions are rather annoying, but I guess I can say no to my family. They are my family. Okay, back to it. Megan. Oh, Dad is dead. Okay, Dad's dead. Mom's probably dead upstairs already. Yeah, the mom's not making it from here. Death by smoke inhalation. Damn, the door just got blasted off. Help Megan!
Hold on! I gotta get Megan out!
Probably bad idea. I don't know what to say, Megan or Tanya.
Megan!
Save Megan. She's the one that. Oh, okay. Megan's already dead. Okay. Time to go say Tanya. Megan's gone. Don't go inside the house. There's no exits. You did not just go back inside the house, Tanya. You just set yourself on fire, Tanya. The only person alive is Anthony. Could Anthony be the bus driver we're playing as? I mean, bus driver we saw from the beginning. He did seem kind of worried when he heard the name Little Hope. Tanya, Megan, Ava. You! I forgot about you. You're probably also about to die. My man got skewered like a kebab. Oh. Yo. Yikes. That's the straight up Omen stuff. If you ever watched that movie. Actually, this movie is similar to Omen. This game does seem similar to Omen. Hey, man. Yeah, you just lost your whole family. Perfect safety matches?
What have you done?
Mom, stop!
Okay, never mind. I think Anthony's also dead. Yeah, that did not end well. I probably should have saved Tanya. Okay, so it seems like Megan has some sort of imaginary friend, some sort of like demon entity or something. The intro again. This time I'm going to let the music play out. I watched Markiplier's, yesterday, I watched Markiplier play Madame see how well he did. And he let the music on during the intro, so hey, I'm gonna do the exact same. It's a curator. We meet again. So yeah, it seems like Megan has some sort of imaginary friend or some sort of evil entity who's invincible, who can do things, but that only Megan can see from what I can tell. Kind of similar to like the Babadook, kind of. I'm trying to think of other examples, maybe more similar to like something from the Conjuring series. Some sort of like demon, and like the Crooked Man from Conjuring 2, for all I know. Something more similar to that. So I don't think she's a witch. I think she just has a friend who's demonic, to say the least. But it seems that person did not really help out Megan so well. Because now Megan's dead. Everyone's dead. Anthony, the other brother, mom, dad, Tanya. I probably could have saved Tanya, but it worked out well. Actually, Tanya's probably doomed to die anyway. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But it's nice to see you again, Mr. Curator. Oh, okay, that reminded me. Ah, we meet again, my old friend. How are you doing?
And welcome back.
Sorry, I just got a notification on the computer itself. Okay, everything seems to be fine. My bad.
Story for you. It's very different to the...
Sorry, pressed it again. My bad, my bad, my bad. Last one was Madame Madame. Oh, I see it. Those books. We saw the first one was the boats, which was Madame Madame.
No?
Found with a little
I'm
hope,
sure
and there was
there's
two
nothing
more.
to
One of them's House of Ashes, which is the next one after this one. I don't know what the fourth one is, though.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it.
Yeah, just like happened with Madame Madame.
The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others.
It can lead to
You've
death.
seen how the story starts. So much death.
Whole family dead, yeah.
How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
Both depends on the situation.
There is no right answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other.
Yeah.
My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently.
Interesting.
But I am, apparently, allowed
The reaction
to
there
share
is
wise
interesting.
words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something
The
that
portraits,
may
the pictures.
or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
This madman. Sorry. I was checking OBS, make sure everything's working. Always have to. Because you never know how OBS will be.
none of us here today can understand why this tragic act.
Another ring at the doorbell. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. Another interruption, but this time it was my dinner. Old-fashioned DoorDash, some Popeyes. Delicious.
Happened. But we.
Oh, what? Where's the sound? Oh, what the hell? My headphones got unplugged. Yeah.
Comfort
There
in
we
the
go.
knowledge that the family are together for eternity
Tanya, yep.
in God's loving embrace.
Everyone. Tanya's boyfriend. Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay, turn to the screen now. Here we go. Andrew, 18. College student. Hey, I'm 18 as well, but I'm not a college student. High school senior. I'll check about to graduate soon. Three people. Taylor, 22, college student, headstrong, sensitive. Okay. John, 43, college professor, rational, overbearing.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Ah!
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
Be compassionate.
How is he doing anyway?
It doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor.
Okay.
Or should I call you Doctor now?
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
Compliant.
I already tried once, but...
Being sarcastic's not going to work. Being sarcastic's not going to work in this situation. Andrew, Angela, Daniel, John. John's a professor. Okay. Andrew. Even pictures next to him. Jeez, apparently we don't like Angela that much. Okay.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
That tends to happen.
Probably in
Yeah.
shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time.
Yeah.
Stay here. Don't move.
Where's the driver?
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Okay, well, I'm guessing yours is Daniel. They're sitting nearby him. I'm guessing there's Angela back there. Angela, 20, college student, yeah. Amiable, defensive.
Where's my phone?
Angela, 48, mature student, abrasive, understanding.
Hey, anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine, too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
That is a plan, yeah.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John, you're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise.
Oh, there we go. Prompt.
Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
Oh, was it just a look into the past? A character actually saw it.
Must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Why leave the bus?
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Confident someone will come.
You're wrong. We stay here, someone will come down this road sooner or later.
What is your problem?
Relax, will you? I'm just not a girl who likes walking in the dark.
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Reassuring will be a better option, this one.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right?
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go.
Agree with John, plan to head down. It's a bad idea, but it's most likely the only one that's going to happen. At least our relationship with John's gone better. Better get everyone's relationships up. Like they did back in
Stick
Man
close
Without.
behind me.
Okay, well, that'll probably be it for where I'm going to leave this episode here. A good start. Good start. Already getting some ideas, getting some theories, getting some guesses going on. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe since it supports me and the channel. And guys, have any gaming recommendations, do leave your comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next episode. Stay awesome.